Failed head pressure regulating valve, boys. We're gonna change it out. Stick around and see what made it fail. Let's go. Alright, so I was really hoping that there was a Schrader in there, but there does not appear to be. As my refrigerant came out, I gave it a couple, see if it shut off. Didn't. So it looks like we're recovering the refrigerant too. Alright, so we got our recovery going. And of course, we're going to change out our dryer. We're going to get as much of this removed as we can while that's recovering. Shouldn't take us long. Go from there. Water flowing through at this point, so we pull a vacuum, change the dryer. This is kind of where we get into this field, and I know that there's pressure on the system. There wasn't air introduced because there's a positive pressure from the refrigerant still remaining in the system. But for me, mine, we're going to go ahead and change the dryer, pull the vacuum, and then charge it. Vacuum shouldn't take long. It wasn't a charge issue. We got a full charge in here, so yeah. And I'm going to show you how to set the head pressure. So hold on. Alright, so we want to get this to where it's running like it's an 80-degree day outside, right? So if we take 80 degrees for 404, convert that over, and add 30 degrees to it, that's going to put us at 110 degrees. So I use a Danfoss app, go in there, put in 110 degrees. That puts my head pressure roughly about 272. And I've got this one just under 275. I'm going to leave it there. Now I want to make sure we're not bypassing water, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump it down and see if the water flow to the condenser shuts off. Pump it down, we simply go over here, force it into defrost. Also, I check these again throughout this process to make sure I'm not leaking anywhere in the water. We don't want to leave here with a leak. See, I'm pumping down here at 404. Should cut off around 5 PSI, somewhere in there. Alright, so we shut off about 3 PSI, which is fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run down, we're going to follow our drain line to the floor drain down there and see if we're bypassing. Oh man, your boy is thick. So I got to get my stretches in daily. Yeah, let's go, baby. Drain out. Nothing. So now, the off cycle, our head pressure regulating valve is shutting down, and we're saving the customer that extra water. You know, if that's open, it's just flowing water. We're talking gallons they're losing, and that costs money. So got that changed out. We've got our head pressure simulated 80-degree day outside, and I'm good with it. All right, so last thing to check here, head pressure is still stable. I've shut it on. I pumped it down a few times, and every time the head pressure regulating valve is shutting the water off in the off cycle, so we're saving that money. And none of my fittings are leaking, so we're good to go here.
Yeah, right now, okay.
You want me to write the check out?
Yeah, try that name.
You got it. So as you can see inside that, there's a bunch of mineral buildup. It's just not able to make that seat. So We did get it adjusted down at one point to where we're shutting off, but I just told the customers, look, if I change it now, I don't have to come back. And I just seen it failing again, so I'm glad I did change now. I made the right call there.